What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video.
Well, people, welcome again to the Ryan LFC and Man is Man podcast. Yes, it is indeed our great pleasure to be with you on the day when West Ham surprised Liverpool by 3-2, and Arsenal continued their winning streak with a 1-0 victory over Watford the day right after Dean Smith was fired. Yes, Ryan, how are you doing today, my friend, after the LFC?
Bro, I'm not being happy, bro. I'm not being happy, bro. All day I was mad. And I mean, Mikel Antonio, West, people from London defeat us, West Ham. But, oh my God, this West Ham team well coached, bro. Very difficult team to play against. I can say that, bro. They beat United this season. They beat Man City this season. They beat Liverpool this season. They beat Tottenham this season. They're a good team. They're a well-coached team. What you expect, Liverpool? You think they're never going to beat them? But, bro, I'm pissed. And then you come and you rub it. You say nothing to me off behind camera. But you just come on and just say, yo, boy, you have a rub a look of salt on Ryan LFC. But that's all right still. Remember, you know, don't too hype up, you know. You're coming to Anfield after the international break. So behave yourself.
There you go. What an introduction, people. That's how you get Red out of his slumber and alive up. So big up all the persons in the comment section. I see Marcus Garvey is there and Jersey Boy saying that we should use the countdown. Oh my, I think we forgot the countdown, but I will remind Ryan next time around. Yeah, man. And big up Shamika Jackson as well. Indeed, another win for the mighty Arsenal. So we will not be speaking about any Premier League action today. We'll be sticking to Jamaica's football in light of the upcoming World Cup qualifying game against El Salvador and against the United States. We have those two games coming up. I mean, looking forward to them, you know, hoping, believing and trusting for two victory. Big up Formula as well and Loud Music Entertainment just joining the stream. People, remember, once you come on, you have to hit the like button. All right? You know, hit the like button and then you tell someone else that the content is going out and that they need to share and join the stream, right? So Ryan, I mean, looking forward to the two games, El Salvador on the 12th, the United States on the 16th. The squad has been named. We had a couple of replacements. That's the topic we're going to look at. Look at the squad and the replacements that have been made. What were the circumstances leading up to that? Who are the two persons that came in? Should they have been brought in, or did we have other options? And the team leaves tomorrow, so I'm hoping, Ryan, I don't know about you, that all the other players are safe and there's no more injuries. I don't want to hear any pulling out at last minute and this one not coming at last minute. So what say you?
Well, I hear that the national team going to El Salvador. Wow. I said, wow. I like that. Because oftentimes when Jamaica travel, they only train for 30 minutes or they only train for a day. And to see us flying out to go to El Salvador and prepare for that game, we can have about 4 training sessions or 5 training sessions before that game against El Salvador. I'm excited for that. I must give JFF credit for that, to make sure that the boys leave out as quick as possible. That simply means they are listening to a lot of the YouTuber them where say preparation is very key. Going to your location, coming back from El Salvador as quick as possible is very important. And for me, I like what I see, and I must give the JFF a lot of credit for that. But the two replacement them, I would say good. I think Javon Brown should be in the team from day one. It shouldn't be someone who get injured and then Javon Brown have to replace him. The coaching staff, the administration, they are sleeping on Javon Brown. Now, someone who haven't played for the Jamaican team from a long time, Dwayne Miller. He have a lot of experience. One of my favorite goalkeeper because I am a goalkeeper. Watching Dwayne Miller playing for our view in the English Premier League, we was outstanding for our view. Is it a case that we have a young man named Jaden White having to have a lot of experience and to bring in a goalkeeper like Dwayne Miller having played football for him club team for a long time, but be a part of the professionalism in Sweden or Switzerland or whatever you want to be in. Do you believe this is a bad move or it's a good move? I'm asking you because to me, I think this is a good move. Jaden White do have the experience to play at the highest level. In a World Cup qualify, Dwayne Miller been there, done that. If Andre Blake get injured, who going to play? We're going to play Jaden White. Dylan Barnes is out. We're going to go for Taylor. I don't know. You probably have a different answer to that.
I really like the way I've analyzed it, but I know you said one thing, so I don't want anybody to misunderstand you. I know you said that you always watch him playing in the Premier League. You're talking the local Premier League, not the
Premier League, yeah.
Not the English Premier League. But I agree with you. So here's my question. Why would you bring a goalkeeper from England on so many of your trips that cannot replace your number one goalkeeper? I don't get the feeling like they see Dylan Barnes as competitive enough in terms of his goalkeeping acumen to replace Andre Blake in goal. Therefore, if he's only going to be a backup, why not use someone else who has had experience with the national team? So I understand that Jaden White is still there, and I understand the Ryan Miller selection. However, my question is, when last has Ryan Miller played any football? When last has Ryan Miller kept in a game? Because now what we have is, God forbid, what if something happens to Andre Blake? Are we to believe that Ryan Miller is much sharp and much ready to step into that goal? Ryan, it would be like they're calling, and if you got a call up right now, would you go?
Yes, because I'm in training. I'm going to the gym. I'm fit.
Are you in match condition though?
No, that's difficult. If you're not in match, as a goalkeeper, it's very important to play in games to have match fitness.
That is what my concern is. You may be physically conditioned, but do you have the match fitness? Like you have been playing in the games, making saves, because you know, Ryan, as a goalkeeper, training doesn't do that. You need much action, you need much activity. So is Dwayne Miller good enough, or is he much ready enough to step in? Because certainly at this stage, you don't want to necessarily put Jaden White in a game against the USA if something should happen to Andre Blake, or in a hostile El Salvador environment. So maybe that is why they have pulled on Miller. I am just wondering if he's much ready. Like I would love. I don't know if you have the stats. And when
Him haven't been playing for him club team for a long time. Always on the bench. Last game I seen player in a cup game for him club team. So him haven't been playing week in, week out. And that's the worrying thing for us. I've been saying this. Our weakest position is the goalkeeping. Man, it's very important to have good backup goalkeeper, especially when it come on to World Cup qualify. It's good to have Jaden White in the team to get that experience. Still very young. As a young goalkeeper, you want to get that exposure. But we see the game that Jaden White play against United States. I hear that Jaden White say me nervous. Imagine nervous in a friendly game, much as a World Cup qualifier where life and death situation. To me, Manning's man, it really mind-boggling to me to not have three solid goalkeeper. We hear that the goalkeeper of Manchester United, the third string goalkeeper, want to come. I don't remember his name. Someone down in the comment section can remember that goalkeeper name.
Is it Lee Grant?
Yeah, I think it's Lee Grant. Our next one that he played for Chile under 20 team or under 7.
Look, that is Lawrence Figaro.
Lawrence Figaro.
Yeah, but his situation. I mean, I have a little knowledge of his situation. He would not. Yeah, his paperwork would not have. Will not be ready.
Yeah, but Manning's man, how comes it never ready? Because in the
it cannot be because there are other. I can't get into the but there are some things in terms of making the connection for that to be ready. That yeah, it is. Yeah, you can't. It's never good to expose certain private details of a person. But in the present situation is that there are other issues that need to be resolved where names are concerned before he could even get a Jamaican passport.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so that is why it has taken. Because remember, they were trying to do it from we were going to Japan.
Cup.
No, from Japan.
From Japan, yeah, from Japan.
Yeah, it was from Japan, and they found out they met up on a stumbling block, and they were trying all kind of things to get the paperwork through, but it couldn't get through because the changing that was necessary. It seemed almost like impossible for that to be changed, unless somebody is going to, circumvent the system.
Fair enough. But I think we need to sort out the goalkeeper position.
What is surprising to me, though, is that they had Dennis Taylor even in the Gold Cup squad. And they brought in JOIN RYAN and left him out. Now they have brought in Dwayne Miller and left him out. So sometimes I don't understand the process of selection. Like, yeah.
So if you're saying we continue playing, we continue calling up Jaden White, or we continue calling Dylan Barnes. It should be Dylan Barnes. No, it should be Jaden White and Taylor from Lion. That should be the chief goalkeeper. If the four goalkeeper has been working it.
Exactly.
Andre Blake has been working Dylan Barnes. Or have been working it Taylor, or has been working Jaden White. So this is the four goalkeeper has been chosen for the last World Cup qualifier and the Gold Cup.
Even before the Gold Cup, because I remember that Taylor was supposed to go on the Saudi Arabia trip, and he had some COVID sick. So these guys have been around from that time.
So why now go back to all the way for Dwayne Miller and brought him in back?
Yeah.
These are the things we have to ask ourselves. What we're picking the team off for?
I don't know. Maybe Taylor is not playing. Maybe he's not training. Maybe he's not because I don't know. Because, for example, if Miller is actively training but just not getting in the game, and Taylor has not been playing any football, because remember he's at Lion. All right. Some of the Premier League teams have not started training yet, which is meaning that maybe he's not doing individual training. I don't know. Somebody would have to. You understand me, Ryan? Tell us that, because it's not everybody who is disciplined like you, that even when there's no official training with their club, they're still putting in the work. What if he's not putting in the work? And they say based on the level of your fitness, boy, at least Miller is keeping. We have used him before. We trust him more than even a Jaden White. So let's call him for now.
Yeah. I think we have to sort out this as quick as possible. It needs to adjust. There's no way. Dwayne Miller is all now.
I can't get that. I'm not sure if it, but I think Dwayne Miller is around 30 now.
30.
So he's not a young goalkeeper. Huh?
The last time I see Dwayne Miller play for us, bro, it just was atrocious in there when Andre Blake went off with injured in the Gold Cup final. Remember that? Where we lost to Mexico?
Yeah.
But we need to.
He's 34 years old.
And in goalkeeper, age not really matter still. It not really matter. But we still have to ask the selection, why not call back Taylor? Because he were in around the thing for a long time.
Yeah.
You understand? But it what it is. And let us see what's going to happen. Hopefully, Andre Blake don't pick up any injury, we have to call upon him because I don't think JD White have a lot of experience.
Yeah. Part of my thing, because all right, I was saying I wonder if there's some financial issues, but obviously there are no financial issues. I'm going to tell you why. Because if there are financial issues, and Dylan Barnes can't come, if it was a money issue in terms of finding, they would have gone for Taylor. You understand me?
Cheaper, yeah.
Because a cheaper option, because he's in Jamaica than to get Miller from in Europe. So there's no money issue.
More money for bringing Dwayne Miller. I don't think it's a money issue. I think the experience of the goalkeeper, because
experience of the goalkeeper.
Having Jay Blake in Janab, Jaden Tail, JD White, I was chimbering in my clothes, bro. Because as JD White, very good goalkeeper, I like to give goalkeeper opportunity because I am a goalkeeper, and when I'm young, I want to have that opportunity. But to play at that level, bro, my first Premier League game against Ryan at Boystown, right? Kirk Porter injured, and I even think about going on the pitch. One day, I'm in my house, in my yard sweeping up. I was playing under 21 for Boystown at the time, and Frank, that's the water boy, come in and say, Enterprise call, you want to be a part of the team. I say, me not go, because every time they call of us, we never get any game them have up on the bench. So I was refusing to go. And he must say, oh, come on, because Kirk Porter not feeling well. Me and Kirk Porter warm up. Bam. Cold sweat start to watch me. Cold sweat start to wash me away. You understand? Big Premier League game. And bam. Kirk Porter never feel well in the warm-up bridging, and I have to end up start the game bridging. I may tell you, nervous. Can you imagine? My first Premier League game, I'm nervous. Can you imagine JD White say I'm nervous against United States in the practice game? Much less we're playing against El Salvador. What if fans will play be a part of the game against El Salvador? So for me, let us see what's going to happen. Let's go to see what's going to happen.
Well, the good thing is that the one thing we're sure about is that there will be no fans behind the goalkeepers. At least behind the goalkeepers. I know some people are saying that.
Will be there. Them say no fans. Is that true? No fans will be there?
I know about no fans behind either goal. I know some people have said that. I haven't seen those reports. One thing I'm certain about is that behind both goals there'll be no fans.
But that's the last time no fans will be at El Salvador. When I turn on my TV, them are United States in the park. You know why y'all laughing? You think you see your face this, you know why y'all laughing. You go on. You go on, man.
Yeah, but big up to all the persons in the comment section. Keep sending in the comments. We'll take some time to go through them. Thanks to all of you who have just come on. Chris the Sports Guy, Joy Dice, Coach Karumi, J. Ross, Josh, the Formula Sports Steadily, Jason, and many of you. Dre Milo TV. All right. So, right, but part of my other issue is, like, with the squad is, why wasn't Jamal Lowe selected? And so, all right. So, if Andre Gray was being selected as an attacking option, and then he gets injured, if you select a defender now, you're admitting to me that you made a mistake in your original selection. Follow me. Because watch this. You had Andre Gray when you could have selected Javane Brown. You selected an attacking option. Now the attacking option is injured and you don't go for a next attacking player. You go for a defender. Why would you need a defender?
Because you know him messed up in the first place. Why I'm bringing 6 striker?
All right. So if Andre Gray was fit, who would you take out of the squad and bring in Javane Brown?
I don't know.
All right, because the reason I asked that question, Ryan, is again the selection process is crazy. Because obviously they would have thought we have, whether we rate them or not, the coach would have thought Mariappa is not going to play center back. So if I need Mariappa, he's either going to come on or go right back. I have Fisher and I have Alvas, whether we like them or not. So I don't need Javian Brown. A player gets injured. And instead of going for a Jamal Lowe, who is an attacking option, you go for a defender. So why didn't you select the defender initially?
Bro, you know shot a winger too. You know shot a winger.
Really?
Yes. We don't have winger in the team, bro.
I think they have four. I believe the four persons that they're going to use as wingers are Leon Bailey, Bobby Reed, Junior Fleming, and Corey Burke.
Bro, Corey Burke is not a winger.
But I'm telling you, that's how they're going to deploy them.
This I'm saying, bro. Why am to Blake Tergat? He's scoring goal and having good game in him country for him club. What about Jamal Lowe?
But
bro,
that's what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying, Ryan, if you had Andre Gray in the team, he's injured or he can't come, whatever the reason is, why did you not go back for an attacking option? Why you go for a defender? Listen, and I don't mean that Brown not supposed to be in the side, Yeah. I am saying that if you're going to replace, like, when you're
going to replace a striker, if you have a striker,
because you replace a goalkeeper with a goalkeeper.
Yeah, why not replace a striker with
a striker? You're admitting that you should have had the man in the squad from before.
Yes.
And it's basically, you know what, boy? I'm glad Sir Gray get injured here, man, because we didn't really want Javian Brown, but we couldn't. Come in now. So it wasn't based on let's replace like for like.
Yeah.
To me, it is like, really, he should have been in the side. Which I am going to make a major assumption now. And my major assumption is simply this. Is it that, watch this, because watch this right. Is it that there is a cap on the amount of English players that can come per trip based on cost? That is why the squad is 24 and not 25 to put in Brown. Because, listen, I heard before the squad was selected that Andre Gray had a niggle and would not have made it. Before the squad was selected. I heard that. So if I hear it as a local man on the street, I suspect that other people would have heard it and knew that he wasn't going to come.
That's the thing, bro. Why keep putting player if we know will not be coming?
Yeah.
We short. Bro, we need Blake Tergat and we need Junior. We need Blake Tergat and we need Low in the team. They are natural wingers. We can't play Corey Burke. If we're not going to play Corey Burke forward, don't call him. You agree with me, bro?
Yeah. What has his form been since he has returned from injury for Philadelphia?
Bro, the man play one game, bro.
Yeah.
One game the man play, bro. One game. And the man back in the team. No problem with Corey Burke in the team, but I'm saying him having been match fit, sharp enough. And you know in the World Cup qualifier, if you're not sharp enough, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Next player I'm talking about, Daniel Johnson. Him have always been present in the team. Why drop Daniel Johnson?
Hi. All right. Is Daniel Johnson dropped? Or Daniel Johnson? This is for the people out there. Ryan, tell me. Has Daniel Johnson been dropped? Or has he made himself unavailable?
I'm not sure if he make himself available.
I believe that Daniel Johnson may be making himself unavailable because he's not happy with how things went in the first game of in that game against Panama, and he is from my understanding of things, he's one of those what they said, like, you know, they said a person, a no nonsense person, like a person who don't put up with foolishness. He'd rather not be a part of it than be a part of something that he thinks isn't being done properly. So I'm wondering, because you know he has a certain kind, you know, sometimes when you see a man lock them here, you wonder if they have certain Rastafarian, you know, them other songs say Rasta enough mix up in a bangarang.
Yeah. Him father is the producer too, right?
All right, so
his father is a producer. You know the other day. You know the other day. Let's leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Yeah. So you know that I'm telling you that, you know, some people like say, listen, yo, we can't bother with the bangarang, you know. Yeah. We can't deal with. So you know what, Michael said, me just pull myself out until late. Come in a deeper bangarang and mix up and lulali, and I believe, this is my belief, people, my opinion, that Daniel Johnson has made a personal decision not to be involved in some bangarang. So he has made himself unavailable. What say you? What you think, Ryan?
Listen to what you say. Probably him just don't make himself available because no matter why, I'm always been in the team when the team always call up. But what is that bangarang?
That is what we need to find out. That is what we need to find out. Because the truth is that you don't even hear him come out and say anything about not being selected.
Yeah. But when I look at it still, man, we pick 3 centre back.
Jason is saying that it should not be I believe. Management, it should be I am sure.
Big up Jason, man. Big up to Fresh God. Big up to Camber.
Yeah,
big up to all of you guys in the chat, bro. Really appreciate it. People want to smash the like button and stop playing.
Hit the like button, people. And I see Ian is asking, what about Pinnock and Jamal Lowe? I think, I'm wondering.
Pinnock don't make himself available neither.
Well, that I don't know, but I can tell you this. I can understand Jamal Lowe a little bit because the last game when Jamal Lowe came, I remember I was telling you that his club had initially said that only a certain amount of games, 2 games, he couldn't play 3 games, he had to only play 2 games. But they also had him under time restrictions. That's my understanding. So the total amount of time couldn't surpass like 60 minutes, which is that means if you play him 50 minutes in one game, you can only give him 10 minutes in the next game. And I can understand so I don't know. Say, for example, they wanted to put time restriction on these 2 games again. Would it make sense to invite a player when you know that him only can play 60 or 70 minutes over the 2 games?
Bro, you see these English club, bro, them for go, bro.
But that is why we need press conference, Ryan. You know what we need? That's how we need to know. Like, so you can ask. So, is it a time restriction issue while Jamal Lowe is not here?
Bro, the JFF now learn, bro. I see United, I see Canada, I see everybody at the press conference. I talk about the team press relief. Why we can't do that? We just put out squad. And this is why we keep on say, why this man ain't at the team? Why if them even come and do the press conference, we can just kill the talking. You understand? They always make speculation and always leave things up in the air. Why we can't do a press conference, brother?
Yeah. So those are the first 2 things, you know, the replacement in the team. What are your thoughts on Leon Bailey being available for this game? I mean, do you think, you know, he will add quality? You think this time around? this time around he will be in a better frame of mind to give more to the team?
Bro, I'm happy to see Bailey back in the team, but the playtime is over now, Leon Bailey. You need to step up, brother. You need to rise to the occasion, brethren, and put in some good performance where every single one of the Reggae Boys and the people yard and abroad can say, yo, yes, man, we like how Leon Bailey a play. Bro, I can't bother with it. He lose the ball, he's not working hard back for the ball, he's not running back. He want to be chief 4-5 man. But when him playing for him club team, him not do all of this stuff, brother. These are the same thing I talk about Craig Butler with him. When him lose the ball, brother, him not run back, brother. You understand? But just hope him can come and give him heart, because it don't look like him heart in the thing, brother. You understand? But happy to see him back. I hope him can come and make a big impact where him can just silent Ryan LFC. You understand? Because end of the day, you know, bro, we love Bailey, you know. We love him as the poster boy, but how long you can keep that name if you're not producing, bro? You can't have that big title, bro, and you're not produce, bro.
I think this, Ryan, I agree with you. And I think this is a big window for Leon. You know why? His coach who brought him to Aston Villa just got fired today.
Yeah.
So what that mean? A new coach, right? Who has not been appointed. So you suspect the new coach going to be appointed. By the time the new coach is appointed, Leon Bailey should already be in Jamaica.
Yep.
Because they're supposed to leave either today or tomorrow to come to Jamaica. All right. Yeah. So what I mean, Ryan, is this. He needs, because that coach is going to watch all the tapes of all the Aston Villa players on international duty.
Who knows if he never watch them? Who knows? Them fire him long time and they have the money and look and see what go on.
Yeah. So
now it fire them coach. Yeah. Now it fire them coach. You know what I mean? Tottenham fire them coach. Result game, bro. This is a business, bro.
Yeah. I think this is a perfect game for him to turn up because the old coach is gone. By the new coach is not installed yet. You have international duty. So you come, you play against El Salvador, have a dominant performance. You play against the USA, you have a dominant performance. I am telling you, if those two things happen, Leon Bailey goes back to Aston Villa with a coach probably already impressed with him. So I think this is a good window. Like this window came at the ideal time. The ideal time. Also, I think the fact that this will be the first time he gets to play with a Mikel Antonio. For some portion of the game, they should be on the field together. I'd love to see the dynamics of that.
I'm looking forward to see it, bro.
And even a Ravel. I'm saying, imagine a Ravel, Leon, and Mikel Antonio. Like, this would be the first time that would have an opportunity for this. And it's also a longer, like you said, Ryan, which is earlier, a longer period of time for them to be training together.
Yes, we should get it right. We should get it right.
Yeah.
Arrive in El Salvador on Monday. We rest. We don't play in a game, we rest. And we get up and prepare for the game on Tuesday. You know, you're flying all over the place and stuff, so you're going to need that time to, you know, to recover and cool down the muscle. So come Tuesday, they're supposed to start to train. Everybody's supposed to reach in El Salvador by Monday night. Mikel Antonio, may I tell you this, bro. Bro, you need to come on time, bro. A special cheapness no there, so. Brother, you don't play Liverpool game, you should on a plane, come into Jamaica, or you're going to El Salvador.
Yeah, especially
Leon
because...
Same thing, bro, because when we realize with Mikel Antonio, bro, and Leon Bailey them, when them play on Monday, they want to come in like all Tuesday or a Wednesday. Bro, you must come in right now. After the game, when I see Fabinho and them man, I see them man that fly against Brazil the same night when them play. We're supposed to have ticket, a book for them money Sunday night, and they arrive in Jamaica, where they're going to be Monday morning, or they arrive in El Salvador Monday morning. Me no want you know man boy them a come. Every English-based player supposed to leave UK at the set time. Wrong, I'm right, brother.
Yep, yeah, you know you're right. I agree. Listen, we have to get to a place. He already gets some special treatment because his physio, his personal physio, is going to travel with him, so he can come. In other words, he can travel early because your personal physio coming with you. Like you should want to come early because big win. You had a big win. It's not like you lose and you're in a sad state. You understand me? It's a celebration. So come out early. Come exactly what I said. Come out early. Give the coach enough time. Right? Enough time. I know somebody asking about Roof. Listen, Roof is in the team. You know, when I hear we say that, I'd love to see like Mikel and Ravel and Leon. We are not leaving out Roof. We're not leaving out Roof.
No, man, Roof is a must, man.
Yeah,
Roof
man.
is a must.
See, Pesa is saying that Leon Bailey is in Miami already.
Yes, why everybody be here on time, brother. And this thing, as the head coach, I was talking to, I do an interview yesterday with Carl Brown, and the man said everybody need to be on the same wavelength. Everybody supposed to arrive at the set time, brother. Me no want you know, man, I say they will travel the next day. Travel next day for what? A full time now, the JFF and the coach stand up and be a man and stop be like them a girl picnic, brother. You must come on time. That we can have a proper training session with the team. We don't need the late thing, brother. You understand? USA, everybody are come on time. Canada, everybody are come on time. You understand? Everybody are come on time. Why our Jamaican player them cannot come on time?
Ryan, the people are saying that, well, Patrick Holmes is saying, Ryan, it sounds as if you're cross at Antonio because of what he did to Liverpool today.
He didn't score. He didn't score, but well done to him and him team. Well done to him team. You know, Nichols in New York, so that's a good look. And I like everybody coming together and they realize, yo, if we never take it serious from the first time, this time around we must take it serious because losing this game against El Salvador, we can just say bye-bye. But before we get into that though, man. You finish?
No, man, go ahead, man. Oh, Coach Karumi he's writing no in capital letters, which means he's shouting because we try to ignore him, but he keeps pushing this and pushing this. You can bring it up, Ryan, on the screen so I can read the question. Coach Karumi, the second, almost his last comment. He's shouting no because it's in full scap. Oh, I think that's a question for Ryan. Oh, that's not
Virgin, you say all I own Chelsea and Man U fans. Let me tell you this, Karome. Make sure you have the same mouth where you have 2 weeks from now when you come down to Anfield. I'm going to batter you. I'm going to put you in your place, coach. So go on get ahead of yourself, brother. Calm down, brother. You need to relax, brother. Man United people, when you just build no man, when you're in Arsenal, man, when you just win a few games where you not play nobody. When you look on the next 6 games, Southampton, Man United, Leeds, bro, Man United and only just level, bro. Just level, bro, and ease off of Liverpool, bro. One game I lose so far, you know, this season, you know. Boy, them give it to me today, bro. I can't ball, bro. Boy, them not ball pound today, bro.
Yeah, man, but what you were going to say something because man, go ahead.
Yeah, so viewers, make sure you guys, once you guys join in the chat, we have nearly close to 150 of you guys in here, and bro, disappointed, you know, bro. You not like the video, bro. I don't know why I'm doing the Jamaican people. People don't like the video, no, man. We keep on affair stop the show. Like Raphael big, you know. Like the video, people. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, man. Simit is saying that Antonio is going to need rest because it was a high intensity game today, so he
rest
can travel out tomorrow.
Travel tomorrow for him for travel today, brother. The man are traveling in a first class, brother. The man have him physio with him. The man in a big plane, brother, where them have a big bed, bro. What kind of what I'm telling, brother? I don't think a pram push thing, this brother. You think Christian politics can tell the FA America boy in play against Chelsea? Who cares about that, brother? A full time now, yo, we have to get serious mannings, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know, think all of them big team, then they say Brazil, I'll see them man have to take themselves and fly over Brazil of how much hour.
That's true. Even Messi and these guys are already leaving to go to Argentina to
Bro,
play.
this is the level of the mindset of the look when they listen to Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Them ready. Them going for international break. Them ready. Oh, we are pet up them look ball and not talk about rest. Rest what? Rest when they dead, brother. When they dead, they rest, bro.
Yeah, see Kemar Roof uncle saying Roof leave England already. So a lot of the players seem to be that's what I want to see, man.
Yeah, bro. I like that. I like how JFF a travel quick enough. Them has been listening to us. The Honduras game, they reach early and they get a few training session. That good. Me no want ESA United States reach a Jamaica before Jamaica. El Salvador. We are play El Salvador, brother. We supposed we could have dip on a boat. I take to come back to Jamaica. We need to reach before United States to get the rest. It's important.
Oh, Simit, you have to remember that the game is 4 days. Today are the 7th, you know. The game is on the 12th, you know. That's like 4 full days, you know. I agree that we have to realize it at this present juncture in the football, in the qualifiers. The players going to have to put out some effort. If you play the game, you pack your suitcase, brother, and you come. You rest in the airplane, you rest on the Monday. So, because we're not saying that he has to train on the Monday. What we're saying is that we want everybody to be there on the Monday. Everybody need to arrive on the Monday. And if you need a day rest because of jet lag, do it there. Don't rest in England, because if you rest in England, you're still going to have to travel and still have jet lag. So why not travel while you're tired and then rest when you reach your destination? You understand what I'm saying, Ryan?
Well said, bro. And I will know who don't come early. I will know. And any man that come early, bro, may I come on YouTube and call out in the name, brother. Why only late, bro? Come and take the national thing serious, brethren. Serious time now. I buckled. If I hear an appearance say to you, say, yo, your free paper bond come Monday morning, school, September morning.
Time for buckle though.
Yes. We need to win that game against El Salvador. Nothing less than cheap point. If we don't win it, we can just kiss World Cup bye-bye.
Yeah. And so I think the players need to, whilst we may not agree with everything the JFF has done, one thing we know is that the squad
announced early before
everybody who has been called has been released by their clubs as far as we know. And they said that they're leaving for El Salvador on Monday. So we know that there is some forward thinking and some forward planning. I want the players now to do their part. And then we're going to have to trust the coach to do his part. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Okay. So Osimit is saying, I agree. You should be there on time and not rest. And rest. My main point, he needs that rest. Yeah, we're not saying they don't need rest. But
bro, you rest when you go in a coffee, bro. when you go El Salvador, you rest, brother. Brother, we reaching El Salvador Monday. All we have a team talk, we eat a proper meal, and have that tea vibe. Whether a man go dip on the mic, a speak, a chat, a gimmicks. That's the time you relax. Tuesday, you're up, we're ready, preparing for the game.
People get jet lagged though, Ryan, man.
Yes, but jet lag where? When they reach, brother, man, ask, bro.
Ryan, man, when you travel long, man. Ryan, you ever take a 6-hour non-stop flight yet, man?
Well, no, man. Me nah say you're not supposed to tired and jet lag, you know. But it can be a case where everybody meet up Monday and you want to travel Tuesday.
No, man. What we are saying is that everybody get to the destination on Monday. but you have to give some players rest because they played game on Sunday and they had a longer flight. I think that is what O. Smith is saying.
Oh yeah, I agree with that, O. Smith, if it's that he's saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Don't rest in England. Come to El Salvador and get some rest.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
So, me no want you an excuse. Me no want you an excuse, bro. So, let us see if everybody will reach on time because it will help. It will help.
So what I believe though, you think we're able to get 6 points from these two games? Is that your expectation, or what are your expectations from these two games in terms of points tally?
Well, I'm expecting 6 points, but at the same time, I have to be realistic. Yeah. If we get 4, it's not bad, right? Whether we're going to get the points from El Salvador, or we get the points from El Salvador and the win against United States, or we get the win from El Salvador, or we get the draw from El Salvador. But one thing me know, we're not supposed to lose a game at come Wednesday because we and them on the same amount of points. We have a better goal difference. If we can not lose that game, it's going to be very, 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 very important. Not losing the game. If we can pick up 3 points, that would be great. Yeah? But for some reason, it's going to be tough against El Salvador. But me have a feeling we're going to win at El Salvador. Why me have a feelings? I think Coach Tappa Whitmore play suit the Jamaican team to play better away from home. If you see who play against Costa Rica, who play against Honduras, we get 4 points away from home, right? And we play against El Salvador now. So it's very important for us not to lose the game, but win. We have to be brave and try to win the game. If it's a case where we cannot win, we take it with a points. A points away from home, it's good in World Cup qualify. But just don't lose that game. The problem me have now, coming back home against a young United States team, they don't have a lot of experience to play away from home. The problem me have when Whitmore, the freedom and him to open me up, to go for it, to get that goal. I'm worried. You understand?
Yeah.
Me worried when we play in Jamaica. And it should be like that. It should have been more confident at home. But all the coach set up the team, it suited him. It suited the team to play much better away from home. And if we want to qualify for the World Cup, brother, we have to beat USA at home.
Yeah.
It is a must to beat the United States at home. There's no way you're playing World Cup qualify and you haven't picking up 3 points. Bro, when you look at it still, bro, we are the only team that pick up 3 points at home, You realize that?
Yeah.
El Salvador win at home, United States win at home, Mexico win at home, Canada win at home, Panama win at home. Everybody win at home. So why Jamaica cannot win in Kingston, Jamaica? Fans will be there. So me, I go see if Coach Tappa Whitmore still I go play behind the ball. When him have the opportunity at home with the fans, let me tell you this, bro. Make him go out with the foolish in El Salvador. The amount of pressure will him and the team will handle in Kingston, Jamaica by the people. You ever hear boo yet? At them time, they are going to know if football play on YouTube or if it play on the internet. Them time, the Whitmore going to know because him going to under serious pressure.
Yeah.
With the likes of Mikel Antonio, Ravel Morrison, bro, nothing less than 4 or 6 points, brother. Can't settle for nothing. But don't lose a game that way from home, brother.
Yep.
Have to get something from that game away.
Yeah, I agree with you, right? I agree with you. I agree that, and in fact, here's what I believe. I believe that we can get 3 points from El Salvador. Why? Why do I believe that? Because El Salvador have a couple of their better defenders out. As far as I've heard, they'll be not having fans in certain sections, possibly no fans in certain sections of the ground. Number three reason is that we have a stronger squad than the squad that went to Honduras. Number four, the coach will have more time with the squad now than he had before the other fixtures. So based on those factors, I expect us to win against El Salvador. Also, we have always done well against El Salvador, home and away. Even when we don't win, we normally come away with a point, even in World Cup qualifiers. And so they are a team that normally struggles against Jamaica. So I can see us getting 3 points there, and that does not that, and this doesn't mean that I'm underestimating them. I'm looking at things.
Remember, you know, most of the points they pick up is at home. The strongest will be at home.
Well, that is true. That is true. They are strongest at home with fans, but they don't have any fans. All right. That's number one. They don't have. At least some of the fans will not be there. That's number one. Number two is the two best defenders will not be available in the center of their defense, and they are two taller players. So I think, like, things have just worked out for us. I don't, for this to happen, I hear somebody saying that we struggle against all Central American teams. But Coach Karumi, check Jamaica versus El Salvador, the matchups, and you'll realize that we don't. Let me say it again. Generally, when we don't win, we get a point. They are one of the teams. El Salvador and Guatemala are two of the Central American teams that generally Jamaica get points from. The team that we struggle against the most is Honduras. But those other, the Guatemala and El Salvador, are teams that though we have always done well against them. All right. So you can go and check this stat. I present that out there. Right. So they will have fans, Ryan, but not behind the goal. Right?
Okay, so
that's what I was saying. Yes.
Let's take a look at El Salvador last 5 games they play. They play Bolivia in friendly games. I think the 5th of this month. So they has been playing a few games because most of El Salvador player play in El Salvador. So they get that opportunity to make sure that they have a friendly game. So they lost to Bolivia 1-0. They lost at home 2-0 against Mexico. They lost to Costa Rica by 2-1, and also they defeat Panama by 1-0. Guatemala, the same Guatemala, I think they lost to them in the friendly. So 1 win for them in their last 5 games. So they lost 4 and win 1. Jamaica come into this one. They defeat Honduras by 2-0. Jamaica draw with Canada 0-0. So back-to-back clean sheet that for the Reggae Boyz in the World Cup qualify. We lost 2-0 to the United States. We draw 1-1 against Costa Rica, 1-1. Jamaica versus Panama we lost. So in coming to this game, Jamaica, the more farm team, 2 draw, 2 loss, 1 win. But head to head, coming into this one, the last 5 times Jamaica face El Salvador. So in El Salvador, so let's check in El Salvador. So 0-0, 2-0 to El Salvador. Back in 2012, we defeat them by 2-0. 2011, we defeat them 3-2. And 2009, we defeat them by 1-0. So we has been successful in El Salvador. We has been win three game in our last 5 games. So 1 loss we have in the last 5 games we play El Salvador. In El Salvador. So 1 draw, 1 win for them, and 3 win for the Reggae Boyz. So Looking at stats going to this game, we should win, bro. We should win. We should beat El Salvador in El Salvador, bro.
Yeah.
If
And for for the person, because then you have some persons are saying that, boy, El Salvador played a practice game. Why Jamaica don't play? Ryan just made us a very salient point. I hope you heard it. All the players on the present El Salvador national team
playing El
play
Salvador.
in El Salvador. It's very easy for them to get their players together.
And you know why too? They have a better league. So most
Because
of them
they
play, and
can
they pay
stay
them.
and play and
They
pay
pay
them
them
well.
good money. They pay them
Right.
good money. Because
They can
remember, you know,
stay.
some of our player them, I think Malcolm in that league in El Salvador, they have
Yeah, Kemal
they
Malcolm
well
is up there.
professionally in El Salvador, you know. And these are oh my God, bro. El Salvador.
So
El Salvador. These man pay them in good bucks. They give them good money. So they have the opportunity where they can have most of their player playing El Salvador. They
and
play against
in this present, listen, in this present climate, it is lower ranked teams that can play friendlies, because FIFA even trying to cut out this whole friendly thing with playing like the nation leagues. So to cut out the whole idea of friendly. So when we can remember, clubs don't release you unless it's an official FIFA window. So it's going to be very hard to get Leon Bailey, Shamar Nicholson, all the guys. It will be very difficult to get them. So you would end up playing a friendly with players who are not going to play. You understand what I mean, Ryan? So it wouldn't really make any sense for Jamaica to play a friendly if the players who are going to play in the friendly will not be the player who will be a part of your final team or your final squad.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You understand me? But I think though, Ryan, that we're gonna get the 3 points from El Salvador. The game that I am concerned about is a USA game, and because I want to know what our approach is. I think, like, over the years, and I'm talking about, I think, except that time when we played the USA in Washington, when the look funny goal was given with Ian Goodis and the game ended 1-1. You remember that game?
Yeah.
When they gave the follows outside the box and they gave the penalty. You remember that game?
Yeah,
the World Cup qualifier, 1-1. I think Dean Burton scored for Jamaica in that game, you know, and gave us the lead, if memory serves me right. But we have to go in a game against USA to win the game, not to soak up pressure and try to, you understand me, not to play like they are the big team, so let's see if we can get a look. No, we need to play them at the national stadium like we are the big team. You understand me, Ryan?
I agree with you, man.
You know, like the best way, like to beat a Liverpool is to say, listen, let's go. There you go, like West Ham did. West Ham didn't look at Liverpool and say, oh my God, they're a big team. Let's just defend and stop them. No. What West Ham did today is say, listen, we can beat these guys. Who are they? Never walk alone? Well, let's make them walk alone today. Let's show them. You understand me?
Man.
Right. So and I think that is what Jamaica has to do. This idea of always playing the USA and like defending because we don't want to lose. We have to change that.
Front foot, brother. Brave, bro. You have to be brave, brother. You understand? When it come on to the United States, I don't know why we always make United States a beat, bro. Them not supposed to leave the office without not even a pints, brother.
Yeah.
We're supposed to show everything at them, brother. You understand? We're supposed to go for them, brother. I'm not saying we for run, guy, press them and run out of gas in the first 35 minutes, you know.
Right, what I'm saying though, Ian is saying that Jamaica should have played a practice game in UK, but Tappa would not want that because he may be forced not to pick his friend. All right, so let me just answer the part that makes Ian the Tappa thing. Ian, you're a very smart man. You know that West Ham will not allow Mikel Antonio, Aston Villa not allowing Leon Bailey outside a FIFA window to play in a practice game. Come on, no, man. Let's not.
Bro, but why we get this thing, bro? Why we get this USA not doing it?
Yeah, Like,
Mexico
come
not
on,
doing
man.
it.
Football
If
has
it's not,
changed, brother.
bro, this thing, bro, petting up, bro, friendly, bro. The coach get the same time as Canada, brother.
And who are they going to play against? Who? Because who? All right, when they're going to play the game, when EFL game was going on, when Champions League games going on in England, when Premier League, it can't happen. It cannot happen.
Unless you have unless we're gonna use the local Jamaican player them we play in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's what we'd have to do. If we want to play it in England, take all of the Jamaica Premier League players and carry them, because outside of that, it can't happen. Friendly games are not accommodated in this present construct of how international football is. It don't happen anymore because FIFA gives you specific window and no club is obligated to release any player for any friendly. Listen, even the clubs in Jamaica don't have to release their players for a friendly game. Even the Jamaican clubs, the USL clubs don't have to do it. It don't matter. All right, listen. Warren Otis says, "Be careful, Mannings. What you say about Liverpool?"
Well, the last laugh, man, brother. I give a fine piece of beatings, brother. I remember you have to come and do the podcast, you know. So just be careful, brother. Be careful because big club, brother.
Big club, yeah. And I see, I think Roadball TV asking about the under-20 tournament. All right, you realize as well. So when we ask why is Jamaica not playing in there, ask this as well. Why is Mexico not playing in there? Why is Costa Rica not playing in there?
You
Why is
know, right now under 20 program playing.
the under-20 commission? Why those teams are not playing? It's not if it's a Concacaf tournament. Why Mexico not playing? USA not playing? Costa Rica not playing? Honduras not playing? Those teams are not playing. So if it's a Caribbean tournament, understand that where Arsenal, I keep saying Arsenal because Arsenal is a big side, but we keep mixing up Arsenal with Jamaica. Anyway, where Jamaica is at, when you have the initial stages of some or the early stages of some of these competitions, certain teams based on their ranking don't play in it. So when you see like Curacao playing against like Cayman Island, Jamaica and like Bermuda and Turks and Caicos Island playing, Jamaica would not play in a tournament like that. We don't need to. Not like, we are ranked above that level or that, yeah. Right? So that's part of the reason why.
Jeff, if say them not the money for send the youngster them go over there too.
No, man, not like that.
No, they will say that, bro.
Yeah. But it has nothing to do with money this time. Listen, we beat the people them when they need to be beat, yeah. And check out what is the tournament for our Roadball TV. Duckland Sent is saying, let us not think too far ahead. Concentrate on beating El Salvador. Yeah.
Well said. Well said. Yo, man, I tell you, bro, that going to be a war and fight because these El Salvador players, they will chop, they will do anything.
Yeah.
To get the foul and to get everything going for them way. So we have to prepare for that. And we have to have experienced player on the pitch not going to retaliate. These are the things where Monday, when them sitting down in El Salvador, they watch back the clip. And the coach should well know how this El Salvador team play over the years because he must been part of the World Cup qualifier squad. He must been part of the team who play El Salvador so many times. Every single time Jamaica play El Salvador, we get red card.
No, you know what is funny? In the recent past, I will say this. One thing I'll give to these new crop of players now is that they can deal with, because let me tell you something. We had some players like Anandelo, Anandelo not going to put up with certain things on field, You understand me? Big baller, but when Anandelo out there, he will take a red card because he's not going to put up with certain things. So they used to use those things against us. They used to use those things against us. But I will say that our footballers know. When last has Jamaica gotten a red card in a game? When is the last time you see Jamaica get a red card for that kind of a thing, Ryan? Somebody
Long
tell me,
time.
when is the last time you see Jamaica playing a game and somebody got a red card? The most we can say is that Kemar Lawrence probably could have been red carded in the USA game, but he wasn't given any. But when was the last time a Jamaican player got a red card? It's a long time, you know. So
Good question.
in terms of discipline, I think the players kind of, I think because so many of them are playing internationally,
Yeah.
now and playing at big clubs, they understand that certain criticism come, certain things like Bowser has gone through. People don't realize that one of the things with Shamar playing against some of these teams is the kind of hit and elbows and headers and those things, but he doesn't react to it as like back in the days when we used to have probably like the Walter Boyds and the Anandelo and you understand me, like the Mark Hagler Wilson and some of those players who were primarily playing in Jamaica and never had that international experience, Ryan. So when they go over there and man start, imagine this. You go overseas, right? And you're a Jamaican and them know we homophobic. And a man are going like him want to kiss you. And I come up in your face. What a Jamaican I go to Ryan? Yeah. Man, I want to push a man. Yeah. Out of them face and say, hey boy, you understand me? You can imagine a man. Listen, there was a player in Jamaica, I got interviewed. Them said that the man used to pull up him shots long before Ronaldo, pull up him shots, way up here, so way up, and then when him mark them on them, when he want the forward, them don't come close, come score. He man run up right up on them, you know, man. You know, so you know.
Bro, it's going to test us to see how professional we are, because I know El Salvador them going to pull up everything in their chicks to win this game, brother. Yeah. Because if they lose, 3 points that in, brother.
Yeah.
3 points that last for them, bro. With them and Jamaica sit, so not only that, they have to come to Kingston, Jamaica, to play Jamaica. But everything set for us, you know. After we play these World Cup qualifier game, come next month, come next year, January, most of our home game will be at home. It will be at home. It will be at home. So pressure.
I think, yeah, like Duckland says, don't think too far ahead. But I really, yeah, when I see Coach Jerry Miller saying El Salvador getting 3, you know that Jamaica going to win because he's very circumspect in his prediction.
JT Taylor say, all right.
Yeah.
This is the game where man I go get under Ravel Morris' skin.
Really? All right. So I want somebody to tell me what game that they have watched when last have they seen Ravel get a red card. Because sometimes we say things, you know, but we can't substantiate
because of the character of Ravel.
Yeah, but when last has somebody gotten under his skin in a game and he got a red card? Because we have to use facts.
Long time, but this game going, these boys in El Salvador, they do anything for you get red card, brother.
But Ryan, I am saying that you don't think if people know that they can get under Ravel's skin to get a red card, would have been hearing about a lot more red cards in his career?
Yes, but this, bro, it's just different than a guy in El Salvador, brother.
The point I am making is that I think the players are more professional now.
Yeah, but bro, you know, you're professional, brother. I have so much game on my belt, brother. A man still get on my skin and I get red card, brother.
No, man. You have to get to the... I am saying to you that our players, I think, for the most part, have become...
But understand where I say about the professional, but sometime, brother, you lose it just for that second there when you get red card, they ask John, what you do? That happened to me already. The most experienced player where the thump on a man on the pitch, brother.
You know what is funny?
The red card and I walk, I say, John, what me do? I should have more sense than that, brother. So I say, sometimes things happen.
You know what happened? You know what is funny? You know when Fitzroy Simpson, Paul Hall, and Dean Burton came into the Jamaica side.
Mm-hmm.
From that point, we started getting less red cards in the qualifier because part of why we lost some of the early games was cards, you know. So what I'm saying that the sense of professionalism that they brought into the team reduce the likelihood of us getting red cards in the game. Like, let me tell you what, Mexico is generally a team that we get red card against. I'm saying that, like, Mexico is the place. Jamaica, listen, in World Cup qualifiers, going back from Hector Wright and Paul Teagat Davis, Jamaica always get red cards against Mexico. And you know which other team? Honduras. Those are the two teams that three. Costa Rica, Honduras, and Mexico. Because I just feel like we have always played El Salvador like we are better than them.
Right.
But I think we think like Mexico better than us. That is what gets under our skin. We think Costa Rica better than us. That gets under our skin. But El Salvador, I don't think the Jamaican mind El Salvador because them say them money no good. That's how Jamaica see El Salvador over the years. Them money no better than we.
You have a point.
But when they meet up on Mexico, and the Mexico and Blanca used to all take the ball and all jump through man and all of them thing there. You remember that foul named Blanca?
There will be.
When Love put the ball between him feet and like a jump between two defenders, them thing they get them upset, brother.
Boss, and say, the man boss it up on Neymar La Liga, bro. And them thing when you try to clone out player, brother.
Exactly. Because they basically saying you're better than us. Why you come carry on like this? And then on top of it, you're talking a lot of trash on the field.
Well, we can't get a result down there, brother. We can't get a result down there, brother. Because look on the last World Cup qualifier game them play. Them lose to Mexico 2-0. They lose to Honduras. No, they draw to Honduras. Right? They draw.
Yeah.
Bro, look how El Salvador play at home. They draw against Costa Rica 0-0. They draw against USA 0-0. They draw against El Salvador 0-0. They defeat Panama 1-0. So it's a team don't let go along there, brother. So when we say me and Caro, me say we're going to win Chini, bro. Boy, Jamaica win Chini.
Ryan, you have to all. I think what you guys are missing is that, sir, like that. I don't agree with much of certain times. Let me tell you this. It's when Jamaica goes up against teams like El Salvador, we go into those games, whether under 20. Listen, we're going to those games saying that we're better than them youth here. You see, when you go up against Mexico, we don't have the same approach. When you go up against the USA, we don't have the same approach. So the point I'm making is that Jamaica believe in themselves more to beat El Salvador than to even beat the USA. Like, if Jamaica needed 3 points to go to the World Cup, and they say, choose El Salvador or Costa Rica or El Salvador or Mexico, which one will you play? Everybody going to choose El Salvador, no matter what their form has been. Because somehow we believe that we match up against them. Hold on. I like this, right? Let's take this comment from Bravo Rage Squadron Ryan. Put it up, Ryan. And then we go on. He says those are baseless claims, man. Stick to the facts. So when you say that, you have to share what the baseless claims are, and then you can present the facts. Jamaica has a win record against El Salvador. That's a fact. We have been successful against El Salvador and Guatemala than any of the other top Central American teams. That's a fact. Red cards that Jamaica has received in World Cup qualifiers are predominantly against Mexico, Costa Rica, and Honduras.
We're beating, bro.
That's a fact. So you present counterfacts, Bravo Rage Squadron, and tell me what the baseless claims are. When you present that, let the people who know the history do it, or Google it and show, and Google it and type it in, so we can know.
All right. So El Salvador. So look at this though. So the table right now, Mannings man. Mexico 14 points, USA 11, Canada 10, Panama 8, Costa Rica 6, Jamaica 5, El Salvador 5, Honduras 3. You realize that if Mexico defeat United States and Jamaica beat El Salvador, Jamaica will, if we beat El Salvador and beat USA, we'll level on points with USA.
That's if Mexico beat them, because they play in Mexico, right?
Yeah. So I'm saying, if I would love to see USA winning the jaw. Who Canada playing? Canada beat Costa Rica at Canada, bro. Anything come at Canada dead, bro.
Canada beating who?
Canada beating Costa Rica.
Okay.
Canada.
You believe so?
How you mean, man? Them are dead food, bro. Them are get more cheap from Canada, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man. Canada go rip them apart, man.
Costa Rica didn't get a new coach after the Jamaica game. Okay, all right.
Them are beat them, bro. Panama game, that's going to be a tricky, man. I think Panama will beat El Salvador, Honduras. Yeah. Tough game still. Tough game. But the biggest game is Mexico and United States in the United States. That's going to be a cracker, brother. You know what I mean? So let's hopefully see and stuff. So
yeah. But let's go by let me just all right. So two things Bravo Rage Squadron responded, Ryan. He said that one of his first comment in response is, let me just read it for you. It says, you said that the players will believe they are better. How exactly do you know that? Because our recent record against El Salvador has proven that Jamaica has more wins over El Salvador than the other Central American teams. So based on that, the players will go into this game with way more confidence of winning it than in a game against the USA or even Mexico, because the players would have had better results in past history over El Salvador than even over Costa Rica, a USA, a Mexico, and a Honduras. All right, Ryan just stated all of El Salvador's recent results to show they aren't easy to beat at home. What did I say? They are easy to beat at home? I did not say that they are easy to beat at home. That don't mean that we can't beat them. No, right? Jamaica had a bad day in the office against Panama, but even a Canada team could not beat us at home. So nobody is easy to beat at home. Many people didn't think we could go to Honduras and beat them. So why we can't go to? If you ask most people at the start of this competition, which team we can go to, Ryan, and get a point against away from home, most of us, when we look at the octagonal, would have chosen El Salvador at the beginning. If we are all honest, we would have think that we can't get nothing from Honduras. The one team that we would have probably thought that we can get a point against away from home would have been El Salvador.
True.
Then he says, you all thought Jamaica was going to destroy Panama at home. And what happened? If you go back to any of my streams, even or any other stream, I spoke about the Panama team. Right? Of course, all of us were excited about the
The English,
the English players. So most people would get that wrong, but nobody was surprised based on how the team played at the end of the game. So I didn't make any claims about that. So the fact that you're saying that the stuff are baseless and all of that, they're not tying in what you're responding still. You understand me? So I believe, and brother, this Ryan believe that we can win at El Salvador. We're not saying it is easy, but we believe that we can get 3 points. It's okay if you don't believe that. You understand, Ryan? Because for the sake of the program, the program, I mean the Reggae Boyz program, we are going to believe that Jamaica can win. Somebody may say, well, I don't believe Jamaica can win. And that is all right. I can bring facts to show why I believe we can win. Let me give you some facts. We won our last away game. So it means to me that it is possible to win away from home. All right? We also did not concede.
More points. Take more points away from home.
We did not concede any goals in our last 2 games. Concede any goals. So what that says to me is we have become a little bit more difficult to break down. So I can present that. Can El Salvador beat us? Of course. It's football. It's not, you know, you understand, Ryan? El Salvador can beat Jamaica. It's not impossible. But do I believe that they will beat Jamaica? No. I believe that Jamaica has the quality with the present squad selected. I gave those things. The present squad selected. Right, Ryan? I said, you and I said that because they're going to be together early. Right? They're going to have time to prepare. Based on recent results, we selected those things and said, based on those things, we should be able to beat El Salvador. But anything can change. We could hear tomorrow that 6 of the players not coming again. When the facts change, you understand me? When the facts change, Ryan, we have to change what? We have to change up our opinion. We're not adamant and dogmatic about this thing. If the facts change, what if we hear that, Mikel Antonio not coming again, and Ravel not coming? We have to change our opinion, don't it?
Yeah.
But until then, we believe. You understand me? We just hope that Coach Whitmore take the same pill that him take when we play Honduras.
What you hear about Tariq Magee not in the squad, brother?
Why? Hey, that's all right.
Wait here.
No, want me here? Let me tell you what I believe. I can only tell you what I believe. I believe that there is I believe that there is a selection dilemma. Here's what. I think like there's always a choice between Tyree, Lamar Walker, Peter Lee Vassell. I think like though they play differently and probably different positions, like there's always one space. Oh, I am sure. Sorry. Jason keeps saying, I believe. I am sure that there's one space that only one of them can get. And none of them has cemented their space in that yet. And therefore, it is a raffle. Because that's the only reason. What did you hear? That is the only reason.
I'm going to tell you something, brother. It's good for Craig Butler to be Terry Magee manager, and it's bad. I'm going to tell you why it's good and it's bad. You see this war with Tappa and Craig Butler. It can be Terry Magee's biggest downfall. Associate himself with Craig Butler as a manager. Pay attention, Bridget.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Me
What
listen
me
to
do
you.
say?
Huh?
What me just now?
You're talking about the good and the bad of Terry Magee having Craig Butler as his manager.
Mm-hmm.
Me I listen to you, man.
And me think Craig, Craig come out and talk on my channel, him come and talk on other channel and stuff. Me think let me tell you what me hear. Let me tell you what me hear. Let me tell you what me hear and get into it. Me hear say Tariq McGee say something, right? And somebody in the team mustn't make Tappa hear. See? And that's where the problem cause. You understand? That me hear.
Oh God. Somebody inform on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, gee. If that is the case, I'd say if you're a head coach and you hear that a player says something, I would meet with the player one-on-one. That's how you resolve things. Say, Maggie, if this is the case, you go to him and say, Maggie, listen, I heard that you said whatever it is. What is the problem? Did you say so? And if so, why? And you seek to resolve. But if you just hear that a man says something and don't have a conversation with him and then drop him from a team, I can't agree with that. That cannot be right.
Hear the
It's just
funniest thing about it, brother. Tariq McGee, me hear that, me hear, and this what me hear, guys. I don't know if it's true, but me attack. Him don't walk on a thin line with Tappa.
But why? Why is he on a thin line?
Because of what him agent a say.
Okay, that's what you mean. Okay.
Because him manager, and this it shouldn't affect Tariq McGee. Anything that Craig Butler said shouldn't affect Tariq McGee. He get paid to talk for Tariq McGee. Wrong or am I right? What a agent do? You talk for him client.
Yeah, you have to do that. That's how you listen. If you have a client, you have to say, listen, if you say management, man, you know that me I'll get back in a goalkeeping, and you say, more you be my agent. When I come on these platforms, I say, listen, right now Ryan is the greatest keeper. This man need for them in the Jamaica squad. When I talk about this, you think them Andre Blake can keep like Ryan? I'm going to do that.
You got hype up a play.
Of
Just like
course. Of
what the
course.
guy name, will manage Paul Pogba.
Oh, Nola,
Him name started R, man.
Riola, Ariola, Rayola, or something like that. I know the name though.
Something like so. You see him,
Rayola, or something like that. Riola. I don't know if it's pronounced, but it's something
people
like that.
help down in the comment section. What Paul Pogba agent name?
Mino Raliola. Raliola. It's French, so I don't know how to pronounce it. There you go.
Yeah. You see him always attack up him mouth, brother. Most club don't like to deal with him because him always attack up him mouth. So may I ask you, me pay Craig Butler to be my agent or be my manager?
Italian, yeah.
I think Craig Butler is going to be Tariq McGee biggest downfall, and him can be one of him best manager. I think, you see, if Craig Butler were if Tariq McGee were playing for Canada, USA, the people in USA and the coaching staff in USA, they would not have a problem with what Craig Butler say. But because we are Jamaican, with thin skin, we're going to take on thing. By right, the man agent, it now nothing to do with him, brother. That now nothing to do with Tariq McGee.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you run a professional organization, Ryan, and I am your client, you have to understand that I have a job, you have your job. I am doing my job, and my job is to promote my player. Ryan Jackson is the best goalkeeper that come out of Jamaica. No Andre Blake, No Daniel Ricketts can keep like him. Nobody can use their feet like him. You understand me? None of these guys are fit like him. None can read the game like him. That is what I have to say because I want to get you a contract. No, if you are gonna say, all right, Ima talks about Ryan, me not call Ryan. That to me is a level of immaturity. So if that is what happened, like I say, I don't know that is what happened. If that is the reason why he has been excluded, then I can't agree with that. Especially if someone said that Tyreek said. Like, you can't fire people. They're asking if Ryan Jackson have a club. Of course he has a club. LFC.
brother. You see me I tell you, brother. What me I say, Mannings, man. I'm been to talk about this, you know. I've been to make a video about this. Tariq Maggie association with Craig Butler can be film biggest downfall because we Jamaican brother with thin skin, and you say our coach brother, the man thin skin brother. And you see when Craig Butler go on these platform and I say, yo, play Tariq, that's Craig Butler job.
No, well, what I don't agree with. So when I was at the game, right? I don't know. At the game, I felt like at the game at the stadium, from where I stood, this is just my opinion, people. When Maggie was warming up and they were coming back, like they were calling back the players to see who would go on. Yeah. His agent was there saying the same thing. Hey, put on, you getting in, man. So the stadium wasn't a packed stadium, only a select. So you know that the coach can hear. And Ryan, I can tell Cataract voice, I can tell your voice, I can tell coach, even in the amount of people there. If Mr. Speed were speaking, I could tell you that was Mr. Speed.
Yeah, because you know the voice.
You know the voice. And it's not a lot of people, and it was one person talking. So I felt like, oh my, the coach heard that, you know. And if I were a coach, and I know that you are the father of a child, the agent of a child, and you are call out my name, and I say, hey coach, put on the person there. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to see that if I put on the person when you say that, I've set a precedent for other people to come and behave the same way and have to put on their player. You understand me? So me, I'm going to try play harder, you know, and say, oh, all right, I say you call me out, I am not going to put on the player. So I would not have done that if I'm in the capacity that the person was. I would not have gone there and say, put on Maggie, especially because some people already believe that the coach or the coaching staff takes certain things like differently from other people. You understand me? If you know that, then don't. If me know it, Brian. If me know that you don't like when time on I call it, so come off and I feel that you're gonna mess up your keeping. Then as a coach, I'm not going to say, hey Ryan, come out of the goal, man, kind of, because that's going to affect you. You have to understand the people that you're dealing with and manage how you deal with them, because like I said, it could affect other things. However, what I will say with Tariq Magee is this. I always tell players, let your football do the talking. In other words, start dominate the league that you're in. I will tell you this. Magee won't become a must pick until he becomes a must pick where he's at. Listen,
Kahim Park. So much playing at the team when no must pick.
No, follow me. Magee needs to, at the club that he's at, he needs to become the must, like the star there. Because if he's starring up, he gives them no other choice but to select him. And I'm going to tell you why. Remember that there's a time when Leon Bailey could not get a call up. He started dominating. And whatever rule, whatever apology, whatever needed to happen, had to happen. And they can't keep him out of the team no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
They have to, even if he don't want to come, he is still called.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has established himself. I want Magee to look at this and say, all right, I want you now, and you don't want me. I'm going to be in a position where you have to want me. And then I can choose when to come or not. And he can only do that by his play. And whatever he needs to improve in his game, him have take the next 6 months to do it. That's what I would encourage him to do.
Brother, me think because when Paul Pogba agent say certain thing, the pressure no go upon Paul Pogba. Me think because you see our culture, brother, we have too much ego, brother. Paul Pogba agent, tiny man come out and say, yo, Pogba, leave Man United. Clearly the man come out and say, him don't want to be here no more.
But the Paul Pogba agent don't go behind the bench and tell Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to put on Pogba on the field.
It no matter where him go, but worldwide them still hear it. What's the difference?
No, what is different is Ryan. Listen, Ryan. Let me tell you this. I can't like you think Christian Pulisic agent could go to the United States of America game when they have him on the bench and calling out Berhalter. Hey, Berhalter! It's time to put on Christian right now. What you doing? What you doing? In Berhalter, what you doing? You know anything about? You really think that him could do that, Ryan? How you'd feel? How you would feel if you're a coach and somebody was doing that in the stand? What would you do?
But I feel that way. And you see, bro, one of the thing, bro, like, I just feel a way how the situation, how the thing panned out. I know say this big thing why Tariq Maggie drop, brother. I know say because of Craig Butler. It's not because of the playing time.
Yeah.
Tariq Maggie, I one of the although him not play, but him one of the power man them in the dressing room. Wrong or I'm right, brother?
Yeah, you're right.
Him one of the power man them in the dressing room. Once a man with they run the team long time, brother, you got have talking at the team. You can know the player them who have the talking at the team. Damian Lowe, Andre Blake, Shaman Nicholson, Fisher, Alvas.
Right. It will be very interesting to hear how the players feel playing with Maggie. Because here's what I'm saying. Many of us, like, remember, I'm not questioning Maggie's ability, but I still believe that Maggie has some work to do on his game. And
we know that.
I always tell people, like, take Leon Bailey as an example. Leon Bailey faced a lot of resistance. He got to a place, watch it, he got to a place where they had no other choice but to put him in the team, Ryan. No other choice. All I'm saying to Tariq Magee, you're in a league right now. What I want Tariq Magee to do is be so exceptional in the league. That way, they have no choice but to have him in the squad. No choice but to have him in the squad. There are certain things that you have to do as a player. And I'm not undermining him. He's a good player. It's an indictment on many of the coaches who passed through Magee if Magee is telling the truth. Because Magee said that he was not taught about tackling. I understand. So he's admitting.
He was a luxury player, bro. He was a luxury player. You know that in Manning Cup. When you're playing for certain coach.
Certain coach.
When you're playing for certain coach, brother.
Oh.
Him could never come out of him. Maggie coach by Aliman. He wouldn't say that. When you come under certain coach, you have to do certain thing, bro. The man I got Jamaica College, bro. The man a big ball at Jamaica College, brother. The team built around Tariq Magee. You think that is a fault? That is a fault of Miguel Coley?
And I can only tell you some of the coaches I work with. And let me tell you this. So the coaches that I work with, if you now work on both sides of the field, you can't be in them team. Because first thing them tell you, listen, there are many footballers out there. They always tell you that. There are many footballers out there. Says I have more footballers here than coaches. My coach always tell me that. Me have more footballers here than coach, and me are the coach. And you're not bigger than this. So at the end of the day, our coaches and the players need to take. You cannot be growing up in football because it affects, like one of the things I love about interviewing some of the legends is that they tell you, Dennis Maxwell, who I spoke to, said that he used to get up as a 15-year-old and go inside the stadium, security let them in, and then run the stairs at the stadium by themselves. Do coaches need to do it? Some of the players need to take responsibility. Maggie, good talent, but he needs to stop and say, listen, for me to get to the next level, I have to put in work. And the other side, I'm again.
He realized that, and I like the honestly about Tariq Maggie. Him say, he have a lot of things he working on and stuff. So, but it baffling me what happened. Him not in the team. Yeah. And they don't know that from a long time. I say, yo, it's going to be good. Craig Butler manage you. Very good. But it can be bad. And because of how we Jamaicans stay with thin skin, you understand? Because he getting paid for doing a job to manage Tariq Maggie.
I don't want the next one, Brian. They say Keith Kelly, full of potential, left foot player. Bam. I see Jeremy and you. All of these players play for all of you. Left foot player. Bam. I don't want it to happen to Maggie. So I am putting the onus on him. A good player, and I'm saying, Maggie, if you're listening, here's what I want you to do. Don't wait on the next coach to develop what need to develop on your game. Take it upon yourself at the stage of your career to do what is necessary to get to the next level. Because when you get there, the powers that be will have no choice.
Yeah, but yo, big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, bro. You know that I think yesterday you give me a super chat when me I run through my computer and thing yesterday on a call, bro, interview, brother. And me never think me did give a shout out still. Is it? So big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, brother. But next thing to management, I think go on at the Gold Cup, brother. As I see that comment up on the stream, I think go on at the Gold Cup scene where 2-man fight at the Gold Cup. Is it management?
Yeah.
2-man fight. And a man say,
one man can't fight still, you know.
2-man fight, 2 of them fight. Management, 2 of them fight. Well, no, 2 of them fight. Zine? Yeah. And one of the man them say, yo, anytime see a Jamaica, me I go kill you.
Yeah.
Why you laugh?
No. So you just express it.
Yeah. One of the man them say them I go shoot you and me I kill you.
Yeah. Whoa.
I haven't seen back that brother there in the team, brother. And the JFF no do nothing about that, brother. Nothing of them no do about it, brother.
Yeah.
You understand? Wagwan, brother. Wagwan for that thing that will happen. Yeah. I don't see about the youth in the team.
Yeah. I think like
but the first I hear about that.
I've heard about it. I've heard about the fight and why the person again. I understand that the player from England, he has chosen not to be not to be a part of the team because he felt like it was not dealt with. Because when you have a professional, Ryan, think about it. Because certain people take them thing professionally, you know. And
bro, the man.
So
yeah, go on.
Yeah, so you and I may have a fight, as an example, but I am unprofessional. You're professional. I may want to carry on like nothing don't happen. You're a professional, and you're saying that I am not going to be in that toxic environment until it is dealt with in a professional manner. If nothing is done to deal with that, then yeah, I agree with the player saying, listen, don't call me back because I am a professional and I'm not going to lower my standard to that level. So I agree with the player, but it needs to be dealt with. Because I'm going to tell you this.
Never dealt with properly, bro.
You see, if they don't get deal with, it will happen again.
It all gonna happen again, brother.
Yeah.
And as bad as thing, brother, as bad as thing, me's not a big fan of the player. No, be honest, bro. Me's not a big
man, you put the man call me, my name's Luther King.
Oh, you know, I didn't even realize, brother. Trust me. Sorry about that, man.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. No, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, run the thing, you know, brother. I'm not want to.
No, man. Go ahead, man.
No,
you're saying that it is going to happen again.
Brother, it got happen again, brother. It should have dealt it as what the players say. Them not. I know why them don't dealt with it, brother.
Yeah.
You knock something?
No.
Why me ever hear that they like? Yeah, but it never dealt it, brother. How can you have a teammate that tell a man say, enter you come to Jamaica, I'm gonna shoot you?
That's what I'm saying.
You're the man scared, bro.
Yeah, but this is where now. All right, this is where now, Ryan. If I am one of the players out of England, and somebody tell me and the man come on the flight, and somebody tell him that I am not playing either. That's how I am as a person.
And the Jeff nothing about that.
Let me give you this, Ryan. If you bring me to Canada and somebody threaten me, I expect you to stand beside me. And that is why I remember when I was talking to you about Daniel Johnson.
Yeah.
I am telling that he has certain meditation. And when these things happen, I think he says to himself, Rastaman no bill, nothing involved in a bangarang.
You see him as a Rasta.
When you have certain meditation.
Now ask if man is a Rasta. No. He's a Rasta. Cause you have man will wear it and him just a fashion. Yeah. He's a Rasta.
Yeah, when you have certain meditation, you just don't want to be involved in certain things. You don't want to be involved in certain things. You understand me? So it should not happen and it needs to be dealt with. And I hope in due time they will deal with it, because if you don't deal with these things, it's going to happen again.
Yeah. Bro, me just believe say, yo, bro, the man them should have just fix up that, brother, and it's so disappointed, bro. It's so long that my brother, I'm gonna come flag about it, brother.
Yeah,
big man, brother.
You miss a super chat, Ryan?
I don't miss the super chat, brother.
Oh, somebody saying that you need to read the super chat.
Well,
they're talking about club.
You climb the way back in the chat, brother.
No, man, that's the one before. There's a super chat for $1.99 saying that Ryan, tell club to bench.
Obina, what's up, bro? I haven't been seen in a long time, bro. You run away, bro. You start to support Chelsea, Obina. What's up, bro? Bro, Obina, you want me to get back in a third situation, Obina, man. My God, we need midfielder, Obina, man. We need midfielder, bro. We need Oh, you up so late, Obina? What time now in the UK? What time now? After 11, we up so late, Obina. In the UK, we're in, Obina. I think I want a long time supporter them. Obina, you're being rude, bro. Obina, you're being rude, bro. Just to see a comment, bro. You're being rude, bro. Patient, bro.
Yeah.
Where's the next super chat? Come see on Blue Mountain.
Yeah.
Blue Mountain, bro. Big up for the super sticker, brother. Appreciate the super sticker, bro. Enough love. You know who that though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm a problem man, brother. Blue Mountain, a problem man. I'm a problem man. Top a big
Blue Mountain, I'm a brethren. Blue Mountain, I'm a brethren, man. What
shatter.
a,
It's a shatter. You see you see you love super chat war, brother. The other day a man fix it, bro. You run like thief. What him name? Him name, man. What him name again, man? Can't remember the man name. The man fix your shutter. Behave yourself, brother. Thanks for the super chat, brother.
yeah, people, and then we're coming to the end of the stream because we 1 hour and 50 minutes, so we have 10 minutes to go. We want to thank so many of you for
Yeah.
tuning in to this really good Reggae Boy chat today, right?
But man, big
Right.
man, brother. We need to straighten up thing, brother. We need to straighten up thing, brother. There's no way we are running a football and man check them man and say them have a shoot man and like the JFF just leave the man out there in our water, brother. No, seriously, bro. You should have make sure that you pick up the phone or whatever and start it out in the Gold Cup. Pick up the phone and have the conversation with both of the man and say, yo, you need to trash that. That should not even in my youth. You see why I know so some of the Jamaican player them unprofessional, brother. You know, so Kio, I see the English mall and them are flying at them one end of that. I see man flying at Christy Brown. Sometimes you know Christy go on with him look. Sometimes you have some man overreact. You understand? But I see Kevin De Bruyne and them man, they tackle Kevin De Bruyne and them man, they get up and touch them said way. But we as Jamaican, a man fly kick you, bro. Oh, I broke that boy the foot. You know, me a part of that too. Enough time I do that, bro. A man tackle my player and more and broke him foot. Bro, we need to be professional, brother, and stop the foolishness, virgin. How comes you have a national team and a man? How comes you have a man getting an altercation or getting a toss up? And we a man say, man, I go gunshot, man. And the federation don't do nothing about that.
All right, but right, that is true. The federation, but what about the players? That's what I'm asking. Like, how a team of players allow that to happen, and don't step in? Like, I've never been a part of a team where that happened, and players don't step up. Yeah, you ever heard about? You remember? Was it Sterling and Gomez had something?
Yeah.
Right in the English, you know that the players got involved to help and resolve it before, like
Henderson.
Henderson. There you go. It was
Yeah.
Henderson who got involved in it. I guess because he probably had a relationship with Sterling from his Liverpool days,
Yeah.
and Gomez who is there now. But I'm saying, who is that player in the team?
It should have been Damian Lowe, Andre Blake. It should have been Taxi Lawrence. It should have been Mariappa. Because these men around the team for a long time, bro.
So what happened to them? Is it that they agree with it? That like, why nobody? Why I don't hear the players involved in resolving this? That's why it would be interesting to hear from Michael Hector to find out who has spoken to it. Like, I don't know. It just don't seem right. Something seemed to be off with the whole thing.
But we have it in our blood, bro. You know, say we have it in our bloodline, brother. It in our bloodline, in our DNA. You know, say the thing happened with Sterling and Sterling and Gomez down at Anfield, and it happened this Sunday and Monday morning. The man they meet up on England camp, and Gomez eat around the table, you know, bro. And Sterling walk up to him and jape him up and say, "Hey, look, boy." Because you know, Chu Sterling a play a long time, but him young. The man grab Gomez, so grab up Gomez face and chest and say, "Hey, look, boy, and we are ramp with." You know? So it in our DNA. Yo.
But also, all right. Like, it's kind of funny who sometimes people do certain things with, because it shows like you'd probably, like, would he do that with Anthony Grant? Because remember, there was some incident some time ago where somebody was trying to do something like that with big defender from Leicester, and they put them in them place. What's his name? Where's Morgan?
Yeah.
So is it, you see, and this is what I'm saying, that would he try it with Grant?
I don't know.
You remember there was a guy named Jamie Lawrence who was in England but came out of prison and all of those things? You think they would try that with Jamie Lawrence? You think them would try bad up Rafael Morris, like somebody would do that? So it is it's almost like I don't respect you, or I don't respect a particular, because it's who you don't respect you do that to, or who you think is, like soft soap. Yeah, people that said, Amanda, they think somebody, that is why they can do that. Like, you're not going to do that to one of the stars. You're not going to do that to Mikel Antonio.
Listen,
let me say that. Go ahead.
Yeah. All you hear me there attack, ask Karumi. No boy wanna ramp with me, Me keep every order in a Excel man. Every order. My box down boy and say, yo, pack up and leave, bro. Don't come like you want to come stack. We run this, bro. You understand? Yeah. So I was the leader, I was the captain. Me not run for box down boy, bro. When coach come, I say, coach, me have a box down bobo. Him now wash the pot. Him now do certain thing. You understand? Me have a discipline them. Sometimes you have a discipline them, brother. No, big man thing, bro. Sometimes you have a discipline them, bro. Yeah. You have a discipline them, but...
So I'm saying that, Ryan.
But me never tell a man, say, although me come from me, my boy, me go shoot. No, bro, that out of place, bro. That out of place, big time.
So I'm saying that sometimes, like I said, that other players need to step up. Ryan, like, Ryan, if like, you and I, if five of us travel from Rima, go play a game up at Augustone, me expect if a conflict come up, you're going to stand up and defend, all of you going to stand up for each other.
I mean, bro, so, have a fight, bro, a teammate them, bro.
So what I'm saying is that if this really happened, why some of the English players didn't come out and say, listen, we are not coming back to play until this has been resolved. One of my leaders always taught me, I remember, like, when the transition was being made in terms of leadership, I would say, boy, I can't imagine the people do that to you, And you know what he always said to me? He said, if they do it to me, they will do it to you. Ryan, you see the man will chat me, he will chat you.
Sure.
So the other player should know this, that if them do it to Hector, they will do it to them too.
Mm-hmm.
That is my point. So somebody need to come up and speak about it and deal with it. Maybe not now because they may feel like they have a certain unity, but in the break after these two games, we may not rate Michael Hector in terms of his ball playing ability, but let me tell you something. He's one of the players that I have a lot of respect for.
I always turn up every time.
And not only that, this guy did not come to Jamaica when he was at the back end of his career. He came here from a teenager. People forget that. As a youngster, when he was at Chelsea and being loaned out and all of that. Even if you don't think he was good, every time that he has been called, he turns up. Even when people are talking about players not getting salary and all of that, he wasn't getting anything. And he was still turning up.
Sure.
So when I say that, boy, I want to take that around people who try to say, but him no good and all of that. But I'm saying, based on if you're talking about loyalty, he's one of those players that I have a lot of respect for in terms of his loyalty to Jamaica and the program.
Yeah, me agree with you, bro. Hector, as bad as thing, him always play good for winner. Him just is a player that he just cannot focus. He will make one mistake in the game. Hector remind me of Lovren. They will play great for the 93 minute or the 92 minute, but in that one moment they switch off. And when they switch off, it always costs the team. Bro, I have a lot of respect for Hector.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Not having him in the team to play, but he's a utility player where he can play He can play centre back, he can play midfield.
Virgin, if we can find a spot for Haka, we can find a spot for Hector.
Bro, and the man, sometimes the man don't want the money, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The man come here from him young. All when players striking, him still turn up.
True.
He still turns up. All right, I know Javan is saying English player. Yeah, man, they're all Jamaican players. What I mean is that the players who play in England. But thanks for the correction, Javan. I appreciate that. Yeah. So the thing is that I like I said, if it really happened, it needs to be dealt with.
Bro, and if it happen, it happen.
Yeah.
I should not come and talk about it, brother. It happen, bro. Yeah. It happen. Them slackness, the brother, it happen, brother. It happen. And that's how I tell you, if everything man for vlog, bro, no matter about where I mash up the team, bro. When man gone all a party in a Gold Cup and all that, we no come vlog about it. Man beg and say, yo, Ryan, just hold it down. Just hold it down. Enough thing happen, bro, I want to vlog about it, bro.
Yeah.
Enough time the team in a crucial way, them a big game, and who could say something and to Europe. I want to say nothing, and when they hear them come, oh, I lie, them a tell.
You know what I want? Which one of the players who ply their trade in England is the leader? Like, is the one that they look up to? You know, you remember when the Garrett McCleary and Joby McAnuff, all of those guys kind of looked up to, like Wes Morgan. There's always when Dean Burton and those guys were here on the Fitzroy Simpson, they kind of looked up, like Fitzroy Simpson was kind of like
bro,
that person.
Hector, you know, Hector Mariappa.
So that's what I want to know. What was Mariappa?
Them look up to Mariappa and Hector. Because remember, you know, Hector and Mariappa has been there on the long. Sorry if I cut you off, bro.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out why, like, what has I would love to know what Mariappa is doing in all of this. Because I think he is respected by Jamaicans, respected by the players who play locally, and respected by the English players. So, like, I would love to hear Mariappa's voice on this issue. Like, if Mariappa came out and said, listen, there's some stuff that happened with Michael, and because of that, we will not be coming back. I think there would have been an outcry from Jamaica that would have forced some sort of action. But the players, the influential players are keeping silent. So how is it going to be resolved?
Bro, everything will happen at the Jamaican team, they keep it silent. But yet still, it still come out. Bro, talk, bro, when the United States, when the man them send home Kennedy, he play for Juventus, man. What his name?
Oh,
McKenny.
Yeah.
When the man them asks why you send home, the man say break the COVID rule. He need to go home and come back for the next international break. Everything will happen, the man them keep it as a silent, bro. And them know say it a go come out. Them know, bro. Anything happen at the team, brother, it come out, brother.
All right. Well, people,
that's it for the Reggae Boyz podcast.
Yes. Hope you enjoy the show. If you enjoy the show, please hit the like button. Yeah, we'll give you an extra half an hour. Hit the like button. You understand me? And if you have not yet subscribed to Ryan LFC, just do that. Just hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get him to 10 grand. You understand me? Right, Ryan? That's the next goal. 10 grand.
10 grand, people. Let's get the 10 grand up, bro. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Make sure you go over there and go like up management to get him $2.
Yeah, that's I Am Sure Sports. I Am Sure Sports. You don't know if we're not sure, you know we're not said. It's a good day to subscribe to it because Arsenal had a good win today. We're on the up and up. You understand me?
What a day when you come over next time when my hammer your brother. Yeah? Hammer you, bro. You get about 3 or 4, bro. You get your ass whopped when you come and feel, bro. Don't worry yourself, bro. It's just a matter of time, bro. But yeah, people, big up to every one of you guys in the chat. Big up to all the people who donate. And big up to the people who don't want to donate to make them. And let me tell you this, bro. You see the people who donate to the thing, just stop watch out people business, bro. Me have so many complaint, bro, where people say, yo, Ryan, more and donating, but every time I donate, my name come up on the thing. And see I do people stop watch out people business, man. Yo, stop watch out people business, people. Low people alone. People are doing it, them doing it. Me have to start. People, the cash up there, you know. The cash up. The PayPal there. No, I'm gonna deal with cash up, bro. The PayPal there. If you don't want to donate, you can go ahead and donate. Appreciate every single one of you. But people, stop watch all the people them who are donate, bridging. I don't like that, bridging. People are complaining. I say, yo, boy, Ryan, I can't donate because every time I donate, somebody I say, oh, I see I give Ryan $5. Come on, people. J Rush, Fresh God, All Ball TV, yo. Road Ball or JT Taylor, put something on the board, no brother. A Sweden half spending, no brother. Put something up on the board, man. All the people that want move, so man. Nice Sunday, I put something up on the board, man. Fresh God, put something up on the board, brethren. People, put something up on the board, man. Anything we have, brother, I appreciate it. Loud music. Put something up on the board, man. But big up to every single one of you guys in the chat, brethren. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Sharing in the love. Sharing in the support. Big up, man. JT Taylor laugh off of me there. But big up to every single one of you guys. Appreciate the love and stuff. Love you. You see that? Yeah, big up yourself, man. Special love to you. You see that? Nothing but love for you. Yeah. Yeah. Win-win, yeah. Win-win. Put something on the board. Sticker. Big up yourself, win-win. Appreciate it, man. No, bro. JT Taylor, I'm say super chat to other people channel, brother. Stop play game, bro. Stop play game, man. Put something on the board, man. Big up win-win-win. Really appreciate that, man. But Mannings, man, you haven't received super chat yet over here, channel.
No. We
What happened to the thing? What happened to the thing now? The money.
We just go on easy, you know. We don't want to make it. I mean, when that time come, we just want to do the thing so people can know that. You understand me, Ryan? Is that a money thing? We just do it because of the love it for real, still, you know.
No, boy, yeah? You want to buy a little supplement, bro.
Eh?
No, bro, you need to get onion and lime, bro. You think it's that, bro, people?
Hey. People, yeah, we keeping it in alcohol.
Money in people. Put things on the board, man. You need to buy onion lime bridging car. For talk chief or water alone can't manage, bro. Every morning me have a drink. Me have a onion lime.
Yeah, man. So listen, Ryan, let me tell the people, listen, this week we have some big interviews coming up, you know. Some of the big people them in the game, you know.
Tell them about it.
I'm telling them, I can give you some of the names. I can't give you all of them. We have like people like Bob Campbell. People don't know them names. Like Research. We have people like Neville Oxford. Check out them thing there. We have people like Trevor Jumpy Harris. We have people like Alan Skill Cole. People who want to tell you. Eldamot Bailey. We have people. Hey, listen, we have some big interviews coming up this week. Some real legends. People from in the 60s. Every day this week, so check it out. You understand me? Yeah, I understand. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you're subscribed because we want to hit the 2,000 mark there. You understand?
People,
yeah, man, so that if
you haven't watched a Carl Brown interview, you need to go watch it. Coach Carl Brown, part 2. Coach Brown say I come back with part 2 because when I talk about some of them thing them. So we are come back with part 2, and I think sometime next week I'm supposed to have Ricardo Fuller. Not Fuller. No, Bibi. Supposed to have Bibi, so hopefully it come to people. Mannings, man, I'm a run
man, so respect people, yeah, man. Blessings, and again, thanks for joining. We hope to see you next week, same time, same place. Ryan LFC and management from I Am Sure Sports. We want to thank you for tuning in, for coming on. We thank you for all the super chats, all the comments, all the feedback, all of the good stuff, all the bad stuff, whatever it is, we really appreciate it. It makes the show fun. And if you like the content, again, hit the like button so we can know you like it. We can't have the video and not have like 200 likes, you know, by the end of the day. So please make sure you do that and let us know that you really appreciate the work that is being done, the collaboration with Ryan LFC, and yours truly, management from I Am Sure Sports. It was a day that he had a defeat and I had a victory, so it's a good day. Hopefully, when we meet again, you know, there will be some, you know, equilibrium. Everything can be level, balance. You understand me? This constant fluctuation in terms of the results between both clubs and the meet and this podcast need to change. But big up and bless up every single one. Ryan, we over and we out, no doubt.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video.